'Cause it's the most beautiful time, the most magical time of the week. Hey, it's new comic book day for me. How's it going, comic book friends? I'm gonna continue to sing until somebody complains, probably. Let's look at my comics. Insane stack today. Looking at my top sheet here, it tells me that I got 26 comic books this week. Just this week, 26 comic books. I'm trying to figure out if it's out of control. Clearly it is. Or if it just happens to be that everything that's started up is now landing on the same weeks. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that just a lot of stuff is landing on the same week. Of course, my poll is going to increase as the new 52 stuff rolls along. So let's get to it and show off some comics. I'll try not to talk about them too much because then the video's going to be way too long. Sheriff Babylon, issue number 7, right? Yeah, 7. So this is be the second half of the first season of Sheriff of Babylon. Super excited to read that. It has been nothing but excellent. Also, nothing but excellent. Revival, issue number 40. I think this is the beginning of we find out who the murderer is, who killed Emma from the very beginning of the comic. So that'll be awesome too. Another favorite of mine, Invisible Republic, issue number 10. Seems like it's been a bit since we've seen the Invisible Republic. Super stoked to be checking this out, though, as always. Just a really, really smart and interesting and depthy kind of a comic set in the future. Let's dig into the next bunch. But that, yeah, Invisible Republic. It does seem like it's been quite a while since we've seen an issue of it. But always worth the wait. I have a conversation about that at some point, I'm sure. About the way books are put out now by the quote-unquote independent type issues. Let's see. This is a massive stack. Okay. Oh, more good stuff. See, this is all awesome stuff I flipped up so far. I'm excited to read. House of Penance, issue number 3. Peter Tomasian, Ian Bertram, Dave Stewart. Good stuff. Love the art on that and whatnot. Yeah! Headlopper! Issue number 4 of 4. I hope they do more of these quarterly books. So every quarter you get a book, super thick, brown binding, but it's like, 3 or 4 issues, $5.99. So, 3 times as big as what you're going to get for a Marvel book for the same price. And it is just a lot of fun. Quarterly adventure comic. Great stuff. By McLean and Spencer. Wonder Woman. So super excited for this. This is the thing that really had me excited about DC Rebirth in the first place. New Wonder Woman with Rudka writing it and a menagerie of awesome artists doing art. This being the Rebirth issue, it's actually got some Clark in there and Sharp, who's going to be one of the regular artists. Clark is just helped out this issue, I think. And I actually own some original Clark artwork. He was doing Suicide Squad for a while. So, Wicked and Divine, issue number 20 of our action-packed story arc. Looking forward to that because I like the division that's between the Pantheon right now. One half the Pantheon I really dig. The other half the Pantheon I'm like, yeah, whatever. Another outstanding book, The Vision. This is issue number 8. So this and then 4 more issues, and this is done. I love this, though. Stand on the welcome mat, the Avengers there. It's going to be some awesome stuff. So far, every book I picked up, I'm excited to read. I don't know what order I'm going to read them in. Injection, issue number 10, right? Yeah. See what kind of sandwich or food is in this issue. Always enjoy this Ellis and Shelby and Belair comic book is always excellent, always a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Okay, so here's a book I'm not super excited about reading. This is the Rebirth Flash. One of the books, of course, I picked up because of the whole Rebirth deal I got through Discount Comic Service. I'm assuming that this one's might be tied in more to the whole Rebirth thing, just because all this kind of multi-dimensional time travel stuff always has to do with the Flash. So I guess there's going to be a bit of that. Oh, another book I'm excited to read because I laugh my ass off every time I read it. The Fix, issue number 3. Woohoo! Flashers. Hot. I have no idea who that is. I wonder if that's the nurse. That nurse that gives hands jobs to old guys. Gotta like that, right? Yeah, super excited for that. Always funny, always fun. Book I'm really curious about, like the lineup, with the exception of Tim Drake. Detective Comics, issue number 934. Wow. Back to the old numbering. Excited to see where this is going to be at. I am hopeful, like Eddie Burroughs' artwork. So excited about that. Tinian the Fourth. Apprehensive about how he lands things, but we'll see how, if he never has to land it, right? If it just goes on and on forever, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be awesome and I'll be satisfied with that. But I like the lineup. I like the idea of that kind of a team. I'm curious about it. Dark and the Bloody. This is issue number 5. Excuse me. Of 6. So super excited to see where this is going to also. Last issue got all kinds of creepy and had the oh shit moment. So looking forward to seeing what becomes of it. The final Rocher limit, I believe. Is this the final? I think issue 3 is the final. I'm not 100% sure on that now that I've said that. Really am kind of curious to see where it goes. I did not like, this has kind of been told in 3 parts. The middle one, the clandestine one, I was not really a fan of. I like this one because it ties back into the original, and I really enjoyed the original quite a bit. So we'll be curious to see where that one goes to. What do we got here? Oh, yes. Second Sight, issue number 5. Our main character with blood on his hands there. Our creepy serial killer's face in the background back there. The daughter there. Yeah, some more Alberto Ponticelli artwork. Always gotta like that. Shudder, issue number 22, I believe. The cat is green. What's up with that? Be curious to read this. See what's going on. Always enjoy Shudder. It's just a different kind of a story. Last issue sputtered a little bit, but I think this is going to pick back up and go. I really like her shirt, too, with the leaves on it and stuff. Yeah, cool stuff. See, this is just an awesome week. Weaver's issue number 2. I enjoyed Weaver's issue number 1. Kind of gave us the setup. So now I'm curious to see what it delivers for us here. So really like the artwork in that for sure. Oh, Wolf issue number what? 8? Yeah, really curious to see where this is. Well, the story's going to go with this. So we've got our young werewolf there, and that might be Wolf. So, yeah. Curious to see what's up with it. Don't hear many people talking about it. Maybe one of the few people left reading it. Abe Sapien, issue number 34. I'm always enjoying the ride with Abe Sapien. One of those Mignola books. Not sure what's going to happen. I know this is ending. I can't remember what issue it's ending on. 37 or something like that, I think I want to say. Always like Sebastian Futurama's artwork on it. Dave Stewart colors. Always smart. Always like the adventures of Abe. Abe is a really interesting character. Action Comics, issue number 957. Another one of the comics is my least interested in actually reading. Dan Jurgens writing, Zurcher on art. I think that's Moraes on colors. I like Zurcher's art. I liked his art in when he did a little bit of Green Arrow. I believe he was doing Green Arrow. So curious about that. Who the heck is that supposed to be? I don't even know who the heck that is. So Wonder Woman down here. Quite a cast of characters in this. So be curious to see exactly what Batman on there. Curious to see what this ends up being like. We'll see. Birthright issue, what, 16? I was going to say 17. Birthright issue number 16. Looking forward to this as always. Really, really like the art. The Bresson art. I don't think people talk about how good the art is in this enough. The Bresson arts, and I guess Lucas is on colors. Just on point as far as the artwork goes. I mean, just look how rich that cover is. This close up of these people fighting and whatnot. Just really, really good stuff. see where the story's going. I'm still enjoying it. He doesn't have the punch that those first 6 issues maybe had, but still really interested to see what the story's going to be told. Are we going to something about the past and whatnot? Oh, and here we go. Aquaman Rebirth, issue number 1. Oh, when was the last time I bought an Aquaman comic? Let's see. Aquaman had a beard, and he had a hook for a hand. I think it's probably the 80s. That was a mini-series. I think it's the last actual Aquaman that I spent money on in the 80s. It's probably the last, like I said. So we'll see where this goes. I know lots of you out there are big Aquaman fans. I fall into the category of people that like to make fun of Aquaman. So we'll see. We'll see what it brings and whether or not I like it or not. Island. This is issue number 8. I always like the stories in Island. I'm looking forward to that. I have some misgivings about getting Island after having a healthy, long conversation with one of the producers of the book, Brandon Graham. His need, it seems to, and privilege, it seems to steal people's comics as far as, pirating them off the internet, which I know some of you guys out there think is fine and dandy and it's no big deal. I think it's atrocious. I think that people put in hard work and should be expected to be paid for their hard work. And if you're reading it for free online, no one is getting paid, and I think it is harmful. And he seems to think that it's okay. It's okay to steal some of the comics, and I don't think it's okay to steal from this person. It's not to steal from that person. So it's kind of sour me on paying money for something that he might be getting a piece of. I don't know what piece of it that he gets. I mean, it says that all rights reserved for Island. Its logo is Brandon Graham, and all stories and characters' likenesses. Oh, and trademarks are respective of their representative creators. So hopefully the creators are getting paid well, and Brandon's not getting anything really, maybe a penny. Then it'd be okay. So still debating on that. Then I'm going to keep picking those up. Like I said, I love the interesting, weird stories that are in it, but I have an issue with who might be getting the money. I thought that Emma Reyes was helping on this, but she doesn't seem to now be getting any. Island is put together by Brandon Graham and Emma Reyes, but I don't see her name as far as credited. I wonder how she's credited on it, because I don't see her name. She's not part of the owning Island, the rights to that or anything like that. So, Daredevil, issue number 8. All new story, Blind Man's Bluff starts now. Which I'm puzzled by. What the heck was up with that 2-issue Elektra thing that we had going on? Are we going to come back to that maybe? And the fact that somebody's trying to get at Daredevil. So, be a discussion. Last issue of John Constantine, The Hellblazer. Issue 13. That's great that it ends on issue 13. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing how this ends. And interested in what the new Hellblazer is going to be. But end of that, and the end of Black Canary, which I know some people are fine with. Had dropped it along the way or didn't enjoy it. I kind of enjoyed quite a bit of it. It looks like that this issue has Wu on it again in it. I like her artwork. Curious to see where the band ends up at and how that all scores away. But there we are, 26 issues, and I am under 15 minutes, I believe. So we're going to leave it at that. Check us out on Comic Book Roundtable on Saturday at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. And I'll be talking about a bunch of these books if I can get them read. 26 books in basically, 24 hours? And I have to work for part of Saturday, so I don't know how I'm going to squeeze it all in. But anyway, we'll see what I get read. Thanks for watching. If you watched, what'd I miss? What'd you pick up that I didn't pick up? I can't imagine it's much. But until next time, have a great one.